Assalamu alaikum. In the last videos, we studied about strings and lists. Today, we will study about another data structure named dictionaries. Dictionaries are similar to lists with some fundamental differences. So, what are dictionaries? We can think of dictionaries as, say, bags that hold random label things. For example, if I take a bag and I want to keep my mobile phone and my friend's mobile phone in the bag. So I label my mobile phone as, say, Nabuat, and my friend's mobile phone, let's say, Tohid. So if I shout out into the bag that Nabuat, so it will give me back my mobile phone. If I shout into the bag Tohid, it will give us Tohid sir's mobile phone. So basically, that's the idea, that we are putting things into a bag that are labeled. We call the label a key, and it returns us something from the bag, returns us the object from the bag. We called it a value. So basically, dictionary is a collection. Now, let's recap what we studied about collections. So we studied variables first. For example, A is a variable that holds 1, say B is another variable that holds 2. So each variable could hold only one value. So previously we studied about lists, which is a collection that can hold multiple values. So we studied about lists. So this is a list. This can hold multiple values. 3, 1, 2, 3. So a list can hold multiple values, and these values are in order, in sequence. So list is a sequence. Dictionaries are not ordered. So dictionaries are unordered. So as I give the example of a bag, so in bags, we randomly just put things together and label them. So there is no sequence or basically order to them. So dictionaries are unordered collections. And dictionaries do not have any fixed size, so they can be of any size. So we can add or remove elements from a dictionary at our own will. And dictionary keys must be unique. We will study more about this later. So dictionary is mutable. We studied about mutable and immutable data types. So mutable data types, mutable means basically something that can be changed. And as we studied immutable, immutable is something that cannot be changed. So dictionaries can be changed. Dictionaries are often known as maps or hash tables or associative arrays in other programming languages. And each item in a dictionary has a key value pair. Let us look at some examples to clear out our concepts. So this is the basic syntax of a dictionary. This is the basic syntax of a dictionary. So a dictionary has several items. So this is one item. This is another item. We can call this elements too. So these are items or elements. So this is a dictionary that has 3 items or 3 elements. Each of these items or each of these elements can be called key value pairs. So this is the dictionary name, which can be any name, like as in variable names, which can be anything. And these are keys. So name is a key, profession is a key, profession is a key, name is a key, age is a key. So these are keys. And these are values: Bob, builder, age, these are values. So basically the keys are the labels that we talked about putting things in bags. And the values that are stored, that is the mobile phones, are these: Bob, builder, and 35. So each items are separated by commas. So the 3 items are separated by commas. And the key value pairs. So this is a key, this is a value, this is a key, this is a value, this is a key, this is another value. So the key value pairs are separated by colons. And the dictionaries are enclosed within curly braces, second brackets. One important thing to note is that the dictionary keys must be unique. Meaning, so let's say this dictionary has 3 keys: name, profession, and age. So profession is a key. We cannot have another key in this dictionary named profession. All right. So we cannot have another key in the dictionary named profession. So we cannot have duplicate keys. Each key in the dictionary must be unique. And keys must be of immutable data type. Again, immutable means that we cannot change. So keys must be of immutable data types, meaning strings, numbers, tuples. We study these immutable data types. Tuples we will study later. Strings, numbers, these are basically immutable data types. So keys of a dictionary must be of an immutable data type and must be unique. Values, on the other hand, do not have to be unique. So these are the values: Bob, Builder, A35. So we can have another key value pair in the dictionary which has Builder as value, or say 35 as value, or say Bob as value. So we can have duplicate values. So values might be repeated in a dictionary, but keys must be unique. And values can be of any data type, meaning that they can be of mutable data types or immutable data types. They can even be dictionaries. If values are dictionaries, we call them nested dictionaries, a concept that we will study later. So how do we create a dictionary? So we can basically create a dictionary using curly braces. So for creating an empty dictionary, we can open a curly brace and close a curly brace. This creates an empty dictionary. And if we put key value pairs inside this, if you put key value pairs in here, then this will create a dictionary with those key value pairs. We can also use the dict function to create dictionaries. So inside the dict function, if we put the key value pairs or items or elements like this, separated by commas, and the key value pairs are separated by colons, this will create a dictionary. So a dictionary can have integer keys where all the keys are integers. So we have created a dictionary here where 1 is a key, 2 is a key, and 3 is a key. So all the keys are integers in this dictionary. So do all keys need to be of the same data type? No. So keys, we can have mixed keys within a dictionary, meaning keys can be of any data type. So as in this dictionary, we can see that the course is a key which is of a string data type, and 1 is a key which is of integer data type. So keys might be of different data types. Keys in the same dictionary can be of different data types. Values can also be of different data types. So here CSC111 is a value which is a string, and 10, 20, 15, this is a value which is a list. So nested dictionary. What is a nested dictionary? As we studied nested lists was a list inside another list. So nested dictionary is basically a dictionary inside another dictionary. So if we create a dictionary that has course, CSC111, this is one item, and highest, this is another item. So this dictionary has two elements or two items. The highest key has associated with it a value which is another dictionary. This is another dictionary. So the key named highest has within it a value which is another dictionary. This dictionary has two key value pairs. One is named Dora, another is Mark 99. So this key holds a dictionary and in and of itself, which has two other elements or items, named Dora and Mark 99. We call these things nested dictionary. We will study how we can access values from a nested dictionary in future slides. Now, how do we access values inside a dictionary? So just like in strings or lists, we use square brackets or third brackets to access elements or values of strings or lists. Similarly, for dictionaries, we will use square brackets, but instead of index, we will use keys. Instead of index, we will use keys because we use keys to represent or store or associate values of a dictionary. So we will use keys to access values of a dictionary, and it will return key error if no valid key is used. So let's look at what happens. We can also use a built-in function. We can also use the built-in function get. To access keys of a dictionary, to retrieve values of a dictionary which are associated with a certain key. So if we provide a key here, and our program will look through the dictionary to find the value associated with this key, and it will return that value. If the value is not present in the dictionary, by default, the get method returns none. If a key is not found in the dictionary, if we call the get method on a dictionary which does not have the key we have specified here, if our dictionary does not have the key we have specified here, then the get method will return none by default. That is if we don't set a value here. So this value is optional. So this value thing is optional. If we don't put some value here, our get method will return none if we do not find the key in the dictionary. But if we set this value to something else, for example, if we say not found, then if the key is not found in the dictionary, our get function will return not found. I think you're getting a bit confused by now. Things will be more clear when we look at some examples. Now we will look at some examples of how to access values of a dictionary. So we have created a dictionary here, CapDict, that has 3 key value pairs: Portugal, Ronaldo; Argentina, Messi; and Spain, Ramos. So we have 3 key value pairs or items or elements in this dictionary: Portugal, Ronaldo; Argentina, Messi; Spain, Ramos. All right. So if we want to print, inside the print command, if we write kept dictionary of Portugal. So inside the third brackets, we are trying to access the key name Portugal. So the key name Portugal has associated with it a value named Ronaldo. So the key Portugal holds the value Ronaldo. So if we call Captain Dictionary of Portugal using the square bracket, so it will go to the dictionary and it will search for the key named Portugal. So it is found here. So it will return the value that is associated with the key Portugal. So the value is Ronaldo. So it will return Ronaldo and we will get output Ronaldo. Now, as we saw, we can also use the get function to access a key of a dictionary. So if we call Captain Dictionary of .get of Argentina, so this will go to the dictionary and look for Argentina. So it finds Argentina here. So it will return the value associated with Argentina, which is Messi, and we get Messi as output here. Again, now what if we call the get method on it and pass a key which is not in the dictionary? So we say get Captain Dict.get of Brazil. Now our program will look for the key named Brazil in the dictionary. So we have Portugal key, we have Argentina, we have Spain, but we do not have a key named Brazil. So if the key is not found in the dictionary, it will by default return us none. Since we have not put a parameter value here, since the value is optional, we have the option of not putting some value here. So if we do not put some value here, it will return us none. Now, what if we call the get method and provide a value here? So again, our program will look through the dictionary to search for a key named Brazil. So it does not find a key named Brazil in the dictionary. And this time, instead of none, we get not found, because we have specified what value to return if the key is not found in the dictionary. What happens if we try to access a key in a dictionary that is not present in the dictionary using third brackets? So here we use get method. So get method returns none, or if we specify a value, it will return that value. But if we try to access keys using third brackets, and suppose a key named Brazil, as we know, is not found in the dictionary. So there is no key named Brazil in the dictionary. In this case, it will give us key error. So get method returns us something. So it either returns none by default, or it returns a value that we have specified. So it will either print none, or it will print the value if the key is not found in the dictionary. But in case of using third brackets, if the key is not found in the dictionary, it will give us key error. Now, what if there is a dictionary inside another dictionary? So what do we call this? If there is a key inside another, if there is a dictionary inside another dictionary, what do we call that? We call that nested dictionary. So to access elements of a nested dictionary, we use the double squaring technique. So let us look at this nested dictionary, Captain Dict, which has three key value pairs. Portugal, Ronaldo is a key value pair. Argentina and name Messi, goal 22 is another key value pair. So Argentina key has a value that is a dictionary. So this thing is a dictionary. So Argentina key has a value which is a dictionary, which has two key value pairs again, name Messi and goal 22. So we have another key value pair here, Spain, Ramos. So if we print Captain Dict of Argentina, so our program will search through the dictionary for a key named Argentina. It finds the key named Argentina here, and it will return the value associated with it. So the value is a dictionary of itself, name Messi, goal 22. This dictionary will be returned, and we will get as output name Messi, goal 22. Now, what if we want to access this? We want to specifically access Messi. So the Messi value is associated with the name key of the dictionary, which is inside the value of Argentina. I know things are getting confusing, right? So let us look at this. If you call Captain Dictionary Argentina name, so we go to the dictionary, search for the key named Argentina. So we find the key named Argentina here. So we found the key named Argentina. Now the value associated with it is a dictionary which has name Messi and goal 22. Now if you write name inside another square bracket here, so we are trying to basically access the name key inside Argentina. So inside Argentina, we have a dictionary and we are trying to access the value inside the name key. So our program goes into the name key and it returns the value inside the name key, which is Messi. So Messi is returned here and we get as output Messi. If we call Captain Dictionary of Argentina goal, then now we go into the dictionary, we find Argentina is here, and we have a dictionary inside Argentina, and inside the dictionary, we want to access the goal key. So here is the goal key. The value 22 will be returned, and we get as output 22. These things will be more clear as we solve the assignment problems. Now, dictionary mutability. We already said dictionaries are mutable, meaning changeable, meaning we can change the elements or items or key value pairs inside a dictionary. So we can add new elements inside a dictionary, we can delete elements of a dictionary, we can change elements of a dictionary. So to add or change items, we use the following convention. In variable, we write the variable name, which holds the existing dictionary. In key, we write the name of a key. And in value, we provide a value which should be associated with this key. We will learn more about this with examples in our next video. Thank you for listening. Assalamu alaikum.